You could wear whatever you want, you could say whatever you want, and you could be cool in your own mind. And people are like, "Oh, bro, you weird. You're oh yeah, facts. I'm weird. I'm weird. I'm a weird nigga. You know what I mean? Like I'm not average. So that's how I look at it. Like I'm not average. Like I'm me. I'm gonna be myself regardless of who cares or who doesn't. What inspired Pocket Rocket? Like, what was I doing? The studio vibe? I do not go to a studio. I'm a regular guy. You know what I mean? I do it at the crib. You know what I mean? Savings. I like to sit down and just focus on one song rather than multiple. Because like that one song could really mean a lot to me. And I take music very, you know what I mean? I take music real serious. You know what? I'm a serious dude. Serious cardigan on, huh? Serious guy. Pocket watcher. Heard that boy, he pocket watching. I'm pull up with a pocket rocket. Heard that boy talking about Robert, stop it. Pocket watching, basically you watching another man's pockets. You watching somebody else's income, their salary. Why is that to importance? I don't understand. The correlation doesn't match. You know what I mean? So therefore, mind your business. You know what I mean? I see you pocket watching. Mind your, you know what I mean? Mind your beeswax. Mind your business. I be getting men like wallet. Fold that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm popping. Baby, I'm hotter than Takis. The first time I realized like I was getting a little bit of money, when I bought Chick-fil-A and I didn't look at my bank account. Chick-fil-A is mad hefty with them prices. And remind you, I ain't, you know what I mean? I got the number one meal with the lemonade. So you know what I mean? Like, that's like a cool $8 or something in Florida. You know what I mean? Over here, y'all tax. But I didn't bother to look at it. I had a great time. So, you know, I felt good. I don't pop no perks. JoJo on my shirt. We go make it work. Diamonds on me twerk. What's JoJo on my shirt? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. A top quality anime. If you don't watch it, there's something wrong with you. Start it. Well, the reason why I rapped about it, I just rap about anime all the time. I like rapping about realistic shit that I do, bro. So it's like, nigga, I do not ride Lamborghinis in the desert, nigga. Like, and if I had one, why the hell would I ride that? What? I ride that shit? What? What am I doing? Bet I got that work. Slimming like I'm Kurt. Come in, get your girl. She be trying to flirt. If you want me to be a lyrical, you know, lyrical genius, you know what I mean? You know, Kurt Angle, medalist for wrestling. And in wrestling, they do a bit of slamming. So that means I'm a top quality slammer when it comes to slamming somebody. So therefore, I'm slamming it like I am Kurt. So, you know what I mean? The correlation right there, just hand in hand. So I told her, wait, whoa, wait, whoa, wait, whoa. As I said, I'm used to it because I talk to myself on a daily basis. You know what I mean? So I'm like, wait. And in the back of my head, I'm like, whoa, wait, whoa. You know what I mean? So I could be talking to an imaginary shorty in my head. So I'm telling you, like, wait. She like, whoa. I'm like, wait. She like, whoa. I'm like, wait. She like, whoa. I'm like, and she like, it don't matter. You know what I mean? So that's how I look at it. And she like, it don't matter. Ever since a nigga getting money, getting fatter. Call me Fat Joe, lean back with the platter. What brought to mind with Fat Joe was like, yo, Fat Joe is like, really with that song, Lean Back, like, he's really solidified. I'm like, yo, niggas been calling me Fat Joe. You know what I mean? Lean back with the platter in my hand. You know what I mean? So I got the meal, steak, corn. You know what I mean? I might have some fries, season it with salt and pepper. So that's what I'm doing. You know what I mean? But I'm like, hey, I know it's okay. Sweet like baby rays. Pull up to your place. Better pull up to your face. 40-foot of waist. Leaving that open like a case. Sweet like baby rays. I'm going to be real with you. I don't like their honey barbecue. But I'm not a capper. I like they honey mustard. They honey mustard boss. That honey mustard is ridiculous. You put that on anything. Eggs, sausage, balls. You know what I mean? Pizza. Not saying I do it, but you could. Like, that's how bust it is. Got the bands in the back and they look like, hey, I'm gonna go run on that beat like. Well, really how I like start off on a beat when I hear a beat, I like to use my excitement towards the beat. So like sometimes I be yelling in beats and it's like real deal, like yelling, like I'm really enjoying myself. So like I try not to like mumble, I try to say words and then I'll decipher the words later. You know, take a good hour to understand what I said. Enjoy myself, but also has some lyrics that not everybody is gonna pass by all your heads. It's okay, I don't mind. You know what I mean? It's go pass by their heads, but I'ma enjoy it because it's real shit that I do in my life. I got Pacificus all on my neck. Jewelry is on me is coming through wet. Racks on my body ain't talking about pics. I'm getting money, I'm running a check. You know, jewelry is coming through wet. You know what I mean? You're dripping. You can have silver on, brother, and you're dripping. You know what bronze, dripping. It don't matter what you got on. So I'm saying something light. I got the teeth, necklace on me. I'm relaxing. Apple Watch, uncharged. It's not working, but you know what I mean? So like, you know, racks on my body ain't talking about pecs. So like I just told you, I've been gaining weight. I'm getting up there, you know, muscle man. You know, I'm trying to wake up in the morning, do a little push-ups. That weight, baby, it's not my chest. It's not gains. My pockets are gaining, baby. You know what I mean? So I'm you know what I mean? It's not the pecs, it's the pockets. Got on my side, they ain't doing no hex. Shawty the loaded, she touching the pecs. I told her shut up and give me a sec. I told her shut up and give me a sec. How I feel, like, you know, with God on my side is like, you know, I grew up in the church, still in the church. Like, God is always by your side, even during the rough times or the bad times. You know what I mean? So it's like he's always there. You just gotta know when. At least for me, I'm speaking on my own self. You know what I mean? So I really gotta always give my thanks to God, because I wouldn't be here, you know, if he didn't introduce me to so much wonderful people. Beat, beat, baby, this a two-door, swerving like a meat. She know I like anime. She think I'm a geek. Beat, beat. You know what I mean? Like, get out the way, nigga. I'm in my car. I need you to move out the way. Beat, beat. You know, meat. Swerving like I'm meat. Roadrunner. If you don't know Roadrunner, you're too young. It's okay, though. I don't mind. You can be young. It's okay. We're all young. You know what I mean? Roadrunner, Looney Tunes. Get to know it. Coyote, Roadrunner. Meat. You know what I mean? He be running down a meat. You know what I mean? Meat. Just like that. So, mama says she proud of me. She see me on TV. Wait. Whoa. And she like, it don't matter. Ever since a nigga getting money, getting fatter. Call me Fat Joe, lean back with the platter. Like, to be real, my mom's like biggest accomplishment, at least for me, like what I think, I might be wrong, who knows, but my mom is OD Jamaican, like, you know, my wife for going to school, and you know, you need to do your work. And so I got my AA in college. And she was like OD. She's like, yeah, you can't go on with your music and boom, bam, bing, and bang, and. But like, I know she's excited about the music. Like she's really proud about it. But I don't like talking about music with family, because it's like, that's family. Like, family time is family on my Vin Diesel shit. When I pull up to the spot, everybody started scattered. Count that money automatic. Heard that nigga want the static. No, I don't do no average. No, I don't do no average. You know, I pull up to the spot, everybody, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? Who is this guy? They're running away. They're confused. I would be too. Gap tooth random black man, huh? I'm just saying. I'd be confused. Why I don't really do average, like, really, I be just saying, like, I'm myself. You don't gotta follow these trends to be cool. You know what I mean? Like, I don't gotta wear all this crazy shit just to be cool. You know what I mean? Like, we go all, you know what I mean? We can be cool. Because at the end of the day, people can leave your life, and when you sleep in the bed and you have your thoughts, it's just you. So it's just me being honest. Do it for yourself and don't do it for nobody else, because it's your life, not theirs.